So I'm holding the gurney with one hand. I'm holding his hand.
So he has like Helsinki syndrome with you.
Oh, yeah. I was kind to him. We think he probably went to Jordan. We never figured it out.
Whoa.
Yeah. So we thought, well, if this guy's involved in the planning for so many different attacks,
He's got to be right beneath Dorey.
he's got to be right at the top.
Yeah.
Now, the actual number 3 was Mohammed Atef, but we killed Mohammed Atef in October of 2001.
In the Tora Bora
In the Tora Bora. As soon as we started hitting Tora Bora, we hit the house that Mohammed Atef was in, and it turned out that when the rocket came through the roof, it blew up the kitchen table, and a shard of wood from the table hit him in the neck and killed him. Yeah.
Good way to go.
Yeah. So who's going to be the number 3? It must be this terrorist Superman we keep reading about, Abu Zubaydah. And that turned out to just not be the case.
So before we get there, he survived this, though. He's talking with you for hours.
He did.
And how are you planning to, like, did you know where they wanted to take him? Or
no,
what was
I
gonna
didn't have
happen?
any idea. And so what happened was one of my colleagues came in and said, listen, prepare for a flight. We're bringing a plane in. And I said, where are they taking him? He said, I have no idea. So I told Abu Zubaydah, you're going to be moved out of this hospital and you're going to be taken somewhere else. Where? He was panicked. And I said, I don't know, but I'm going to tell you again, you have to cooperate. You have to. You don't have any leverage in this relationship now. You have to cooperate. So the plane landed. He heard the plane land. Because remember, the hospital, this clinic is right on the tarmac. So the plane lands. And he said, that's for me, isn't it? And I said, it is. So 3 FBI agents came, and the 4 of us picked him up on the gurney to carry him out to the plane. He asked me to hold his hand. He's like weeping quietly. So I'm holding the gurney with one hand. I'm holding his hand.
So he has like Helsinki syndrome with you.
Oh, yeah. I was kind to him. I was the only one who was kind to him. Ali Soufan was kind.
The FBI interrogator. Yeah.
So we took him out to the plane, and we had to stand him up, which was really freaking hard because he's dead weight, right? We had to stand him up to get him to maneuver him like a couch, like you're moving a couch into the door of the plane. And then we carried him to the back, and we laid him on the luggage rack, and we tied the luggage rack down.
And he's conscious.
Oh, yeah.
Is he on morphine?
Lots of morphine.
Yeah.
And I'm telling you, man, we are soaked in his blood. I had to throw away all my clothes. The
SpongeBob.
The SpongeBob I kept just because I thought it
need
had historical value.
We need it. We'll wear it on a podcast.
Yeah.
And then we'll frame it.
Yeah.
And we'll sell it.
I thought about framing it.
Yeah.
I actually offered it up to the Spy Museum. And they said, oh, yeah, we'd love to have it. And then they just never...
Now, like, it's a red shirt, so, like, is his blood stains, like, seeped into it? You can't really tell?
You can tell some of the spots. See, at first, I just didn't really realize the significance of the shirt. And so I used it to paint in. I painted my living room.
Oh, my God.
So it has specks of paint on it, too.
Oh, my God.
I know, because I'm an idiot.
Oh, my God. God damn it. All right. We'll talk about that later.
So I when we tied him down, I leaned over and I said, remember, you have to cooperate. And he squeezed my hand. And then that was it.
And you did not know where he was going at all?
No idea. In fact, the guys who were on the plane, the agency guys who were on the plane, were dressed completely in black with black hoods. Yeah. And one of them says, John? And I said, who are you? And he lifts up his hood, and it was my last boss in CTC. And I said, what are you doing here?
It's like you're at a fucking Dunkin' Donuts.
Yeah. What are you doing here? He said, I came to pick up your prisoner. Who is he? And I said, oh, dude, I'm sorry. You don't have a need to know because this was such a compartmentalized operation. I said, I'm sorry. You don't have a need to know. Where are you taking him? And he goes, oh, dude, I'm sorry. You don't have a need to know. And I said, touche. And we gave each other a hug, and I got off the plane. And then they took him.
Now, he didn't go straight to Guantanamo.
Oh, no. It was years before he went to Guantanamo.
So he went to a bunch of black sites.
I think it was 6 altogether before he finally went to Guantanamo.
Thank you for watching the video, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, please smash that subscribe button and check out this clip's full podcast episode by clicking here or in the description below.